Guys, this is a new fan that I just got today. This is a Galaxy 2153A 12-inch box fan. And I got this from the Goodwill in Cockeysville, which is, this was a good find because I have never really found anything good at that Goodwill, so was not expecting this. They had this fan, and they also had an SMC desk fan, a later one. Whoops. But that one looked like it was in pretty rough shape. So I decided to get this one. It was only $10, and I think I did pretty good. It's got a beige or tan colored cabinet with opaque brown blades and a brown faceplate with silver manuscript and writing, and a brown logo plate with silver manuscript. And you can't really see the brown opaque blades, but if I hold it up to the light, now you can kind of see it there, I guess, kind of, yeah, right there. Anyway, this fan is pretty interesting because it's on a stand, a nice swivel stand. You can tilt the actual fan up like that, or you could tilt it back down like that. And if we go ahead and look on the bottom of the stand here, you can see there's actual screw holes, or yeah, keyholes for mounting, for wall mounting. And it has little rubber feet, and all the feet are intact, thank God, because that would have been hard to find replacements for. So yeah, this fan was made in the, I'm guessing, the mid to late 80s. I'm guessing on the I know it was made in the 80s, but I'm guessing mid to late 80s because of the nice grill design and the handle on the top, and of course the logo. So, and of course the color scheme too. But this is actually, this is a more rare color scheme. Other 2153As, oh my god, every single time I try to do video. Okay, anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted by the telephone, most 2153As had a blue color scheme. They were white, and they had blue blades and a blue logo and blue faceplate on the top. So this one's more rare. The stand does have metal bracket right here, so that's a good sign. Up on the top here, notice the faceplate is coming off a little bit, but I can just glue that in. It doesn't, no big deal. The buttons, all the speeds, it's 3 speeds like any other Galaxy fan would be. But one thing I found interesting is that the buttons are all the same color. Now if you look at a desk fan from this era, either the blue version or, oh my god, let me go shut off that telephone ringer really quick. Okay, hopefully I won't have any more interruptions. I've turned off the telephone ringer, so if somebody calls, it'll just ring the bottom downstairs telephones. Anyway, like I was saying, if you take a look at any Galaxy fan from this era, either the blue ones or the brown ones, you'll see that the off button would normally be the same color as, you know, the rest of the fan and the base and everything. The low button would be just a little bit, would be a light brown, like, I'm trying to think of, maybe like a tan color, a darker tan. Medium would be a little bit darker, and then the high button would be a very dark brown, almost the same color as these blades that are in here. And that's it for the blue too. The blue, on the blue versions, it goes like that. But these buttons are all the same color. They're the same color as the cabinet and everything. So I just thought that was pretty interesting. Didn't expect that. Anyway, of course there's your manuscript right here showing the speeds: off, low, medium, high. And there's like a line, and then there's this little design here. Not sure what purpose that serves, but I like it, whatever it is. See if I can focus. It's a nice little design. And then Yeah. Of course, you've got your Galaxy logo on the front here. Of course, this is the earlier Galaxy logo with the lowercase letters. Of course, you know, the later Galaxy logo, the wavy one with all the wavy Galaxy logo, as we call it, with all capital letters, and it kind of went like that, or something like that. That one, I like that logo better. I just like it. It looks more cool, and it's also, I remember it from my childhood, so. But I do like this logo, too. This logo does look pretty cool. It's got that nice 80s style. So, you can actually sort of see the brown opaque blades now. Oh, yeah, there you go. So tilt the fan head back down. See if I wanted to say anything. Oh, yeah, when I first got this, it would run very slow. Or I started up on low and it ran really slow. It got up the speed on high and medium, but then when I shut it off, it didn't have much of a spin-on time. So I took it apart and I put some oil in the bearings. I had some trouble because I was going to take the motor apart, and there's like 4 screws holding the motor together, and all of them except for one screw came out. There was this one screw that I could not get out, and I ended up stripping it. So I just oiled it through the holes in the motor, and hopefully I was able to get some oil down to that bearing. Hopefully some of the oil I put in it probably got down to that bearing. But the front bearing was easy. I just put the oil right on the shaft where right on the shaft where it entered the motor. So, and now it's nice and quiet, and it has a good spin down time, and it runs fine now. So, just actually I didn't show you the back here. Here's the back. There's this nice little these nice little things to wrap the cord around like that. Of course, there's the motor casing, motor housing right there, and the back grill. You know, I love this heavy-duty handle that it has, so you can take it wherever you want. And there's these knobs on either side of the fan. These are the knobs that you tighten and loosen to raise and lower the head. Let's see if I can focus. It almost reminds me of like a dimmer, like a light dimmer knob that you see on the wall. There it goes. Okay, so it says loosen, fasten, and then there's another one on the other side. Right there. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a light dimmer knob, like the ones that you have on the wall that are like, you spin. So anyway, I guess it's time to start the fan up. So, let's start it off on, low speed. It doesn't have much of a startup sound on low speed. On high speed, there's a little bit of a startup sound. But it is very quiet. I do like that. Alright. I'm going to turn it up to medium. It is very powerful, too. It's blowing a lot of air. Let's see if I have anything for a reference here. Unfortunately, I don't. Okay, now up to high. So, like I said, it is very quiet, even on high speed, and it's blowing a lot of air. See if we can see the blades. Okay, now let's spin it down. It does have a pretty good spin down time after I oiled it. Before I oiled it, it did not have this good of a spin down time. It like only took about 5 seconds of it to stop. So I'm going to turn it around and start it up on high and see if you can hear the startup sound that it has. So, let's see. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you can hear a faint startup sound. Or just a little bit there. So, let's see. Yeah, here's the bottom of the stand once again. There is a label here. Let's see. But the label doesn't even say the model number on it. Type 12D. That's not. It's model number 2153A. So, yeah. I do know for a fact that that is true because I did find that out online. On DT. I looked up that somebody had this exact same fan. So, there you go. That's my my new 12-inch Galaxy box fan, 2153A. Thanks for watching and have a good day.